What's up, Dreadnoughts? RT Nightmare here for another Mr. Robomir Gaming Star Wars Galaxies of Heroes rundown. Share some of my knowledge. So I got a request to go over some mods with y'all, and this is definitely good information to have, and I want to shout out to our very own Darth Shrek, who's approaching level 50, and that is when mods unlock. So your home screen will look like this. You'll have mod battles that unlock first at level 50. So there's as you see, different shapes. You have the square one, the triangle pointing up to the right, the middle one's the diamond, then the triangle and the circle and the cross. So there are 6 different shapes of mods. And in the mod challenges that you'll do, you'll just go through and whoop up on people, and at the end you'll be awarded either a 2 or 1 dotted mod for that shape. See how it's the triangle pointing up, and then at the end, when you get through all that jazz, you get to this mystery one where it just gives you a random shape and whatnot. And so that is the first stages that you'll get to when you do this. And those are offense. No, I beg your pardon. These are health mods that the design with inside the mod that denotes that it's a health mod. And I'll tell you what those, what the benefits of those mean, whatnot. So then if you beat all those, you go on to the next second tier here, which is your defense mods. That's a shield, pretty self-explanatory. And your enemies get a little bit tougher. You got 53 for their level, battle droids and droid commanders. Same deal applies. You go through and mop up, get to this end stage. You get to fight Grievous and whatnot. They're a little bit funner. I think most of them are 5 tiers, so they're longer battles, and it's pretty sweet. These unlocked when I was at level, I think, 70, so it wasn't much of a challenge for me to go through and mop up. But so then you have your critical damage. Yes. So this is critical damage. So this will basically make your critical damage that much more powerful on whoever you mod. Same deal. Go through. People get harder. 56. Fight Darth Maul at the end there. Stage 4 is critical chance, so this increases your chance of getting a critical hit. Same deal. Blah blah blah. Fight Lando at the end. Stage 5, this is your tenacity, so this is your character's ability to resist detrimental effects. So like if the Emperor's gonna shock you or something like that, a high tenacity would make it so that you can resist that, or any kind of effect like offense down, speed down, ability block, all that kind of jazz. Unless, of course, the character's specific ability is that says that you cannot resist this attack, and then this doesn't really help. But so same deal. You fight the Emperor at the end with a Royal Guard and whatnot. Level 68, so they're getting tougher. So then this one with the little star explosion in the middle there, these are your offense mods. Make your offense overall better. Your damage, basically. Who do you fight at the end of there? So curious. Rey. I think it's the Jedi Rey. I'm not sure, though. Or not I shouldn't say Jedi, but the lightsaber wielding Rey. Oh, okay. So then you have... What? I only 1-starred these? I gotta switch that. Whatever. Doesn't matter. So this is your potency. So these mods increase your abilities to apply detrimental effects. So if like you're trying to inflict offense down, speed down, ability block, these will help with that. Oh yeah, gotta see who we fight here. Who we fight the Emperor again. A little bit tougher, level 74. So here's your speed. You fight Rey again at the end. This increases your character's speed. So good. That's kind of a brief rundown. So let's take a look here and see what difference a mod makes on a character. Who should we pick on? Let's just pick on Obi-Wan Kenobi, because I like him. He can take it. He's a Jedi Master. So over here on the right, you'll have the mods there. And you press the little manage button. It goes into a sub-menu where it brings up more in detail your mods. So right now, as of this recording, and probably until at least the next update, the little dots on there is the highest mod you can get. 5 dots are the highest mod. You know what? I have to go back. I just remembered something. I'm totally unscripted here, folks. So once you finish the mod battles on any tier, like you get to this last stage and beat it, then I believe mod challenges open up. So if you did all the health ones, got to the end of the health one, then this will open up. This health mod on the far left. And this is this opens up your chance to get higher level mods. So there's 3 tiers of difficulty, and the requirement is, as on the cover here, for health it's all characters allowed, so you just bring your best crew and kick some butt. And then for your defense, you need to use your Jedis only. Critical damage is Jawas. Critical chance is Scoundrels. Tenacity is Rebels. Pardon me there. Offense is First Order. Potency is Empire. And speed is your Resistance. So I'll just plug in my little theory and strategy quickly here. I'm all about defense. You'll hear me say it in like every video I make, man. Best defense is a good offense, or a good offense is the best defense. You know what I'm saying. So I kind of only dabble in like health and defense mods. I do use some tenacity mods for like Savage and Chewbacca, and mostly just tanks that I don't want to get debuffed. That kind of helps. And I'd use some critical damage. Savage also has critical damage mods, because he's a beast when you do critical damage. And I use some critical chance. That said, I have weak resistance and First Order squads, so I'm not really even able to beat the second tier. So, I mean, if I had better resistance peeps, I might try to get speed mods. Just because I'd like to put a whole bunch of speed mods on Yoda. Just make him like fly across the screen basically, and like not let other people attack. So, I don't know, maybe I'd dabble in that later, not sure. So, there you have all that. So, that being said, you see this now, kind of, if you want to gauge, like, okay, I kind of want to get some like defense mods, I better get a group of Jedi, you know, going so I can do that. And, let's see here. Required units, I don't know. It doesn't really tell you the enemies from this stage. It's not all that difficult, but you'll need 5-star people at probably 60th level maybe. So anyways, from here you get each tier is 1, 2, 3 tiers. So this first tier you get 3 dotted mods, or 2 or 1, unfortunately. And then the second tier, you can get a chance to get in a 4 dot, 3 or 2 or 1. Plus, you can get the Omega. It's not Omega. It's Ability Material Mark 3. So these help with gearing up your, not gearing up, making your guys' special abilities better. You also get that at tier 1, I guess. And then tier 3 is where the money's at. You get the 5 stars, and you can get the rare ones. So once you beat them, once you 3-star them, you can sim them. So I'll just sim right now. Let's do it twice. So we got a crappy excuse me, we got a not so good 3-dotted mod, which whatever. Okay, so that's that in a quick nutshell. If I talk too fast, I'm sorry. There is a rewind button. Please feel free to rewind or leave a comment below. Let me know if something's not clear. I can go back and do another one for you and clear it up. Let me take a swig of water here, 1 sec. Thanks for your patience and waiting. Okay, so I want to show you a difference mods make on a character. So we're going to go pick on old Obi-Wan. So right now at the top there, he's got a power of 8742. This is one of my better characters. And here we have the mods. You go into manage, and this will bring you down like a list of what you have. So if you click on the mod, it'll show you its primary stats on all its secondary stats on the right here. So every square mod, no matter what it is, primary stat's going to be offense. So on the left here, that's my inventory of mods that I could, you know, put on him. That's a 5-dotted defense mod. But all the primary stats offense. You see that? Primary stat offense. I haven't leveled that one up. Offense. So that's going to be the same. So what happens, excuse me, the secondary stats change. They vary tremendously. I mean, they're all different. I mean, no two mods are the same. So that said, when you equip mods, you get this thing at the bottom called set bonuses. I'll click on one of those for you to show you that. So if I have on the far left here 2 mods of the health, I get a max set bonus of 5% health. So that means I can do it 2, 4, 6 times. I'm sorry, 3 times. I can get a max set bonus of 15% health. So the same thing with defense. You need 2 to get the bonus, but critical damage you need 4. You need 4 critical damage mods, and they all need to be leveled up at 15 to get the set bonus. Critical damage and offense is the same way. They're both, you need 4. I think speed's speed you need 4 too. So keep that in mind too. You can only have 6 mods at a time. There you go. So you see this little 15 next to each of them. That means I leveled them up. Do I have enough? Yeah, I can show you quickly how to level one up. I'll level up. Well, here, I wanted to level up. This is kind of going into... So you see how the color on this one is purple, but it's only a level 1? I do not want to destroy it. Oops, I didn't want to do that either. Revert, revert. Stay on target. Stay on target. So I click on there, and it comes down in this lower right screen here. It says primary stat offense. So it's purple. So a rare mod is one that comes like that, and it's already gold, level 1. You can get them through the mod challenges. I believe you can buy them in the store. I've only bought mods in that store, like when I've had just an insane amount of credits and I didn't want to do anything. I bought a couple of mods, whatever. But basically just so I could upgrade it to get my daily completion thing done. Anyways, long ramble going off track here. So yeah. So the rarer they are, not only do you get to see the secondary stats right away, which, I don't know, is beneficial because you're going to drop a lot of money when you upgrade these things, but they also are better. So, like, you get more protection, more defense, more percent defense as you go. So if I wanted to try to upgrade this one, you just click on upgrade, and you need to do the level 15 to get the bonus. So I usually don't mess around with leveling up here and there unless I want to see what the secondary stat is if I'm short on credits and can't just do the full out entire thing. So we'll just upgrade this thing all the way to 15. And there goes all of its deals. So it's going to give me a total of 5.88 extra % on offense, 728 hits of protection, 25 defense straight up, almost another % of health, and 268 defense. This doesn't sound all that impressive, but let's see what happens when we take everything off to old Obi-Wan. So again, his power right now is 8742. So I'm going to take all that away, and I'm going to take all these mods off and see what happens. I hope I can put them back on. So many in my inventory. So it says remove, remove, remove. And you see over here on the right, all my numbers are going down, obviously, because these are the mods are what make those numbers go up. Remove, remove, and remove. What was that number again? I don't know, 80 something something. We'll be able to go back and look at it. So it costs money to remove mods and stuff, but who cares? It's actually going to cost me 20,000 to do this, but it's worth it. So I'm going to confirm that. We're going back out to Obi-Wan here. 7910. So that dropped his power level by about 800 points. So that's pretty much... I thought it was going to be 1,000, but whatever. I was close enough. Those are pretty good mods. So that's how important mods are right then and there. Obi-Wan's naked now without those. So I don't know if you remember where he was up there on my list of peeps. He was up in this top corner. I dropped him all the way down to between Savage and Leia because he's unmodded. So mods, huge things to get into and keep up on, and they cost a lot of money to upgrade. But all right, Dreadnoks, this is part 2. I think I might have hit the limit on the total video length here, so it kind of automatically booted me. But I mean, I guess I really didn't have that much more to say other than mods are important, and to do them, you just need to march through these boards right here, and you'll get cheesy mods, you know, but they're good to start, you know. Like, I got some peeps that have cheesy mods, but they're better than nothing. So, oh yeah, so in your character inventory screen, you can also hit this middle button down here that says mods, and that'll bring up all your dudes just based on mods. Well, not based on, but it'll just show their mods. So we'll see Obi-Wan's all naked, but you know, I like... You can move them around too. Like, I needed to get R2-D2. I needed to buff up my stormtrooper, but then when it was done, I took them all off because I'm like, dude, I don't really use you that much. But anyways, so you can move them around. It costs money to do it, but you know, for sometimes it needs to be done. And it needed to be done there because it took me about 15 times, but I finally freaking beat that little R2 unit. It's actually a fun one to play with, but anywho, so I mean, I still have, you know, cheesy mods on people. Like with Finn here, you got, you know, I need another like offense one to make the get the bonus. So when another thing to add that I kind of want to add here at the end, which I don't know if I'll be able to demonstrate, but when I was first doing this, I thought you could only have the buff that you get from things, like if the offense buff. I thought you could only do it like have it 2 times. Like, I didn't think you could get 3 set bonuses. Excuse me. I'm not going to be able to demonstrate that either right now. Yeah, I will. Let's just take an offense one off of somebody else here. Heathcoth, you're worthless. Just kidding. He's actually much better than I thought he was. Kind of just got to where he was. So let's put all offense on here and see if we can get the 3 set bonuses. Don't run out of money. I'll have them at level 15 too to get the bonuses. To keep that in mind. Do I have one? No. Rotten's, yes, right here. It's not a good mod, but doesn't matter. You can still get the bonus. So now it says I have 2 set bonuses right there. So that means I have 5% total health, just overall. And can we get 15? Yes. Yes, you can. So I learned something new today. Wow. I don't know why I thought you could only get 2 bonuses, 2 set bonuses, but so you can do all health mods on your dude if you wanted. I mean, so then you look over here on the right, so his base health was 22 grand. So that brought it up about 4,600. And then his protection went up about 9,000. And that's because of other things on these mods. The secondary stats. Although some of them, ooh, see, this one's bomb. 26 to speed as its primary stat. That's a good mod, I think. So some of these have protections. That brings it up 1.32, the third one down on secondary stats. Critical chance, that's good for, I mean, that's a good mod for people that get bonuses if they hit critical chance, even though it's only a 1-dot mod. I mean, I wouldn't, you know, I'd definitely upgrade it if I had. So this one's primary stat is 15.5% protection. So that's why Obi-Wan's protection went way up there. So there you have it. So it's possible to totally mod up your dude with all three of the same. So that's actually good to know. Because I want to do that with Yoda Epidoda because he's still brittle. We're going to revert, revert, revert. Yes. I'll show you Yoda quick. Hopefully tomorrow, Dreadnoks, I'll be able to get his Zeta ability going on here. But I mean, why do I like this? Health. I mean, it's a defense mod that gives me health. That's pretty decent. I don't know, for some reason the triangle ones are the hardest ones to get to. That's a dope mod right there. Plus 11% defense. Nice. And that one's only a 4, but it gives me 16% protection, man. I need it. He's brittle. That one gives me 23.5%. But still, you switch over to gear, you highlight Yoda, and then you click on stats down here. This gives you all his stats. I mean, he's got 16,000 health, and I mean, his protection is 5,000 more than his health. So, I mean, maybe I should focus on getting his health higher and not worry about his protection as much. I don't know. Anyways, so there you have it. 20-minute long segment on mods. If you have any other questions, just let me know. Leave a comment down below with your question, or if you're in the guild, Dreadnoks forever, you can just always shoot me a Dreadnought chat. You know that. We're always chatting. I'll do my best to answer, but this is so much easier for me to answer your guys' questions just through this than friggin' the guild chat mode. Always cuts you off and won't let you say butt, but lets you say ass. It's just weird. So, hope this was good. Hope this was informative. I learned something, so, I mean, that's a win-win right there. And, peace. Let's take down this Tier 7. Tier 7 Rancor going down. I'll see you later.